guys, you're back with the Gentleman's Look. My name is Devon Darby, and today we got a fashion video for you guys today. We're talking about fashion today, man. Again, this is a channel that grooms you into being a gentleman, but we also talk about your image because that is also important. You know, as gentlemen, you want to carry yourself a certain way to represent, you know, the kind of man that you are trying to be. Hopefully it's something righteous, something good. And you know, and eventually it will be from trying to be to exactly who you are. All right, guys? So today we're talking about fashion. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, you know, leave comments just to create some activity so I understand what you guys like or dislike. And then I can probably, you know, upgrade a little bit according to the things that you guys recommend. All right? Today, what are we talking about? We're talking about how to wear your clothes as far as your fit. All right, something that you guys probably already are aware of or at least heard of, but all of your clothes have to be fitted, man. I don't know what else to say. Fit is everything. It really is. The clothes that you wear, it's not going to look right if it's loose, you know, baggy, or you're going to look in the mirror, you're going to say things like, you know, I have all the right stuff on, but for some reason, it's just not hitting. It's just not, it's not coming together the way I envisioned it. You know, it looks nice, but it's not clean. It's probably because everything is just too wide. It's too wide. You have to consider your body type. Just because you are a more heavier set person doesn't mean that you can't wear fitted clothes. You just can't put yourself in a parachute and say, okay, everything is loose, I'm comfortable. You just want to get a size that's comfortable with you getting in, and then tailor it up a little bit. You have to have a tailor. I mean, a lot of people, especially, or a lot of men, or even young teens don't even know much about tailors, or young men, they don't know much about tailors. It's for us to introduce these things to them. But even for your more mature men, they're afraid of going to a lot of tailors because they think they're going to spend loads of money. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what prices are in your head unless you're going to Fifth Avenue and tailoring up some Tom Ford suit or whatever the case may be. But I don't even know if Tom Ford is on Fifth Avenue. I'm just saying. But you want to have everything fitted to your body. To hem a pants, like to take it up if it's falling to the ground and over your sneakers, you know, to hem that is like what, maybe $10, $12. If your pants are too wide and you want to take them in a little bit, that could run you about $20 to $22. You know, if your shirt is too wide and you want to, you know, they want to put darts in the back of your shirt, which is pretty much bunching the fabric up together so that it can be more closer to your body in the back. And they do it in a way where it's neat. You know, that could be like $15, depending if they need to put it on both sides. But I'd rather, many people are spending like what, let's say $200 on jeans, trying to get the right, you know, brand, whether it be Balmain jeans or whatever the case may be. But if you get jeans for like what, $50 or even less, maybe $40, you know, and you take it to the tailor and just have it taken in for an additional $20, you got a $60 pair of jeans that fit you perfectly, that will last you for as long as you want it to last you for. I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer. And you do this with your shirts. You know, you find shirts that you like. You can find it on sale. You know, even if it's a little big, you take it to the tailor for extra $15, $20. You have the perfect shirt. Your clothes have to fit you, man. I'm telling you. You can take this advice and compare it to the way a lot of, you know, British men or European men dress. You know, the reason why their clothes always, or their outfits look a little bit more well put together is because their fits are on point. It's on point, guys. It's not because they're wearing brands or clothes that you don't know about or don't wear. It's just the fit. Go through your wardrobe. Make sure everything in there, try on everything, and see what is too tight. If it's way too tight, you can't lift your arms up properly, or you can't even bend down to tie your shoes. If there's no functionality, you might want to donate that. But if some of your clothes are just a little too big, you know, take some of those things to the tailor and see what you can have done. It's money well spent, guys. Money well spent. Why do we focus on the image and how you look? Because let's be honest with you. I mean, yes, we have a lot of things in this world that are going on that is much more important than fashion. And sometimes I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little hesitant to speak about fashion as much as I love it, as much as my passion. But I understand what is going on out here, and I know passion. I know fashion is not really, the top in when it comes to priority as far as what's going on in the world and what needs to really be spread. But as a gentleman and as a gentleman's channel, I have to touch on all things that I'm passionate about and things that pertain to being a gentleman. So we have to talk about the fashion and things like that. But it's important because your image is a big part of the deal. You can speak well and carry yourself well, which is the most important. But we live in a judgmental world, and people just judge you based off of how you look before you get a chance to say anything. But also, you just want to, show yourself as who you are. If you are into skating, then a lot of your clothes, you should have a casual wardrobe. You don't need a lot of suits if you're into skating. You know what I mean? You need a lot of, skateboard sneakers, things that are comfortable, Vans or what have you, or New Balances, or those brands that make these type of attire. And every time you leave the house, for the most part, that should be your attire, because that's what you do. That's what you're into. That's what you want people to know you're about. If you're a business person, you should have a lot of suits, a lot of business casual wear, a lot of V-neck sweaters, cardigans, ties, dress shirts, suits, trousers, a lot of Oxfords, because this is what you're mostly engaged with. You understand what I'm trying to say? And if you find yourself to just be more of a casual person, you into streetwear, that's fine, but you might want to clean it up a little bit. Take your clothes in a little bit. Leave some of the ripped jeans alone and replace them with just, solid color jeans, because there's nothing really illustrates, if you're not into skating or any type of profession that aligns with the streets, maybe like an artist or something like that. But if you're just into streetwear, you're just casual like that, then try to go for the highest level of that. You know what I mean? Because you want to still be a professional, so you want to clean up a little bit. Take your jeans in a little bit. You don't have to be so baggy. Leave all the ripped clothes and some of those tie-dye things. If you don't have a vision for that, or a person that you're trying to portray, kind of clean it up a little bit for more solid stuff, or kind of like modest designs on your shirts and things like that. You know what I mean? All right, guys. So yeah, just clean it up a little bit, man. Take all your clothes to a tailor and have them taken in, and make sure that when you're in the stores and you're shopping, whatever you normally wear, if you are normally a 2X because it's comfortable, try the X large. If you normally an extra large, try the large. See which one you can wear that is closest to the body but still allows you to bend over and tie your shoes, or allows you to yarn and your whole chest is not showing. Try to go for the most, the smaller size that still allows functionality. And I promise you, when you look in the mirror every time, no matter what you have on, I promise you, it's going to look well put together and neat, and you're going to be satisfied with what you see. All right, guys? The name of the game is fit. The name of the game is fit when it comes to fashion. All your clothes have to be on point and fitted and respectable. All right, guys? I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something from it. A lot of people may have heard something similar to this or things like this, but you got to put the action in. You got to really start going out there and, getting out of your comfort zone, trying things that you probably wouldn't normally try. It's going to feel uncomfortable at first because you're not used to wearing clothes that are so fitted to the body. But the more you continue to do it, the more you start to find out, this feels kind of good. The same way you got used to those baggy clothes. Not tight, guys. Not tight. Just fit it. Not tight. Just fit it. All right? Subscribe, like, comment. Again, this is The Gentleman's Look. My name is Devon Darby, teaching you how to be a classic gentleman as always. I'm sending you guys off in style. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'll see you.